Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a making cupcakes basically. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to be using the Hummingbird Bakery Cake Book. I've always used this for my cupcakes and muffins and they've always turned out beautiful. So I'm going to show you how to make some vanilla cupcakes. So stay tuned. And how to make some vanilla cupcakes. I've always loved making cupcakes, and I've always used the Hummingbird Bakery cupcakes and muffins, and they've always turned out brilliant for me. I guess it depends on how you. Sometimes it doesn't actually work out. If you just don't read the instructions properly, because you can say, like with a cake, if it says to add an egg one at a time, sometimes I haven't listened to that and I put all the eggs at the same time. So, because if by not doing that, if you don't put the eggs in all at the same time, then it won't curdle. At least I'm only doing one egg, so that's fine today. But when you're not making a cake, if you have like these 4 to 6 eggs, always do them one at a time. It just prevents from curdling with the flour and the butter. So yeah, but I'm going to make these vanilla cupcakes and I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I've laid out all my ingredients and I'll tell you how much of it I have, and I'll show you how to do the icing as well, because I'm going to do some nice piping work. So yeah, so it says here to preheat your oven to 170 degrees, and I'm going to do that right now. Let me just take this tray out. So this one is, it says put flour, sugar, baking powder, salt and butter in a freestanding electric mixer with a paddle attachment. So I got my paddle attachment and I got my freestanding mixer. This is a Kenwood mixer, it's not KitchenAid. I can't afford a KitchenAid. This one I think it was £100, this one, because it was on clearance, and it works a dream. It is brilliant. So yeah, and I love it. So we're going to put some of the flour in. So it's 120 grams of flour. So that goes into the mixing bowl. If I can get it all in the mixing bowl. And then the sugar is 140 grams. Baking powder, this is 1.5 teaspoons. I should be actually showing you the ingredients. The salt is a pinch of salt. You know what salt looks like. The salt that I use for this one, I can show you that now, is the Molten Sweet Salt Flakes. So you can get that from, I think my dad gets that one from Waitrose. And then butter, and the butter is 40 grams of butter. So beat slowly until combined. So you're going to beat this until it's all combined. Actually no, it's still a sandy consistency. So like breadcrumbs basically. So until it feels like breadcrumbs or sand. That's how long you should do it for. The next, what it says, gradually pour half the milk and beat until milk is just evaporated. And then whisk the eggs, vanilla extract and the remaining milk in a separate bowl. Pour the Pour into the flour mixture and continue to beat until incorporated. So yeah, just going to do that. I was about to say breadcrumbs. The mixture is in sandy consistency, and we're now going to add half the milk. So let's add half the milk. And mix. Evaporate. You're going to mix this until it's evaporated, basically, on a low speed. So what it's going to look like is going to look a bit like dough, like a cookie dough. So it's all evaporated. And then in a different bowl, I'm just going to use a measuring jug because I just like a measuring jug. With the eggs, vanilla, and the remaining of the milk. Vanilla extract. The vanilla extract was a 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and then 1 egg. Okay. Every time you use egg, it's always good to wash your hands straight after with some soap, so you just don't get any salmonella poisoning. Because you don't want that to affect anything, especially the bacteria. So we're going to get a fork. I'm going to whisk, because my normal hand whisk is too big. So I'm just going to use a fork and then just mix it till it's all combined. Sorry for anyone who's wearing headphones with this loud noise. You can see. Can you see? Okay. So we're going to add that in. Every single little bit. I'm just going to mix that. First it's not going to look very nice, but at the end it will. And we're going to put it on a higher speed. I think my speed is on like a 5, because I think there's 6 speeds. I just put it on the higher speed, so it can just mix really well together. And at the end, after you finish mixing it, just go through it with a spatula to make sure that every little bit has been mixed in together. You don't want little bits at the very bottom to not have mixed in, or it doesn't taste very good. And it could be like little bits of flour and butter that haven't mixed well. So I would say to mix this for like, say, 1 to 2 minutes. Depends on your preference, basically. It's just so it's well combined and everything has evaporated all together. So that the milk mixture is evaporated, which has right now, so I can turn that off and then lift this up. And I'm just, as I said, go through with a spatula just going to take these little bits off. I might go through it again, maybe, I'm not 100% sure. So just go round. So just going to go like this, just cleaning the spatula off. Alright, so I'm now going to mix it again on speed 5. And then they'll be ready to go into their cupcake cases. So, it definitely does say do not like over mix the cupcakes because then they can be quite dense, I think. But yeah. So I got my cupcake trays all ready. Ooh, they blew away. Just blew away. Okay. They should make 12 cupcakes, but every time I've made cupcake mixtures, they've always made more than what it says. So I've just added another 12 just in case. If not, I can put them away. So everything has mixed together, and I'm just going to clean up, and then you're going to see me putting the mixture into the cupcake mixes. So see you in a bit. So guys, I got 2 spoons, and I'm going to spoon the mixture into the cupcake cases, and I've cleaned up. So let's get going. Okay. Let's just spoon it on. Get a bit more. I want to see like 2 spoons, like maybe a spoon and a half, I want to say, of how much you should put in the cupcake cases. It's always different, depends on the consistency of your batter. Because sometimes I used to do 3 spoons. But you don't want to let them rise over the cupcake case, or it'll be very hard to ice. That's my personal preference. So yeah, so I'm just going to stick to 2. It looks the right size. The frosting that I'm going to make actually is going to be like a buttercream icing. Oh, actually that's too much. I'll just do it for this one. And then do halves for the other mixed. once you have your cupcake mix in your cupcake cases, I start to bang it onto the surface so it can get the air bubbles out and it can get even distributed across in the cupcake. So sorry for people who have headphones on. Okay, so these ones are now ready for the oven and they're going to be baked for 20 to 25 minutes. So yeah, boom! So, let me just check something. So yeah, cupcakes! So yeah, thumbnail. So, those are in the oven and now to wait. I'm going to do a bit more washing up and then I'll show you how to do the icing. See you in a minute. So, I've done the cupcakes. I've decorated one of out of the 12, like I've decorated 12 of them. Even though I didn't show you guys, I'm going to actually do these chocolate cupcakes and I'll show you with that one. But I want to show you what I did. So can you see? They're like little flowers and with little pearls on them. Let me just take you guys off the tripod and I can actually come and show you. Can you see them? They look like little flowers. So, right now I need to go and put them in the fridge because it's really hot in the house and outside. So the icing is going to start to melt soon. So I'll go and do that and then I'll show you how to decorate the chocolate ones. So guys, I'm just going to now ice these cakes with chocolate icing. Hopefully it goes well. So, yeah. I'm just doing little pipes and then it's actually kind of good that there's a dip in the middle because I can make it look like a flower. guys, if you like that video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and comment if you want to see any more videos like that, baking videos, anything to do with the kitchen or anything like that. But I thought I'll show you what the cupcakes look like. So let's go to the fridge. I only put them in the fridge because it's hot and the icing is going to melt. So these are what the cupcakes look like. I'm pretty proud of them. Let me just get one out to show you. It's gonna focus. It's not gonna focus. It's not gonna focus. But you can kind of see what I mean. What I've done, little patterns. And that's the finished product for those. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So did I close it properly? Yeah. So yeah, if you really like this video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.